Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, JP Hinson. So finally guys, as what you can see here, yes, iPhone 12 is finally out in the Apple Store here in the Philippines, December 18, 2020. I know it's very late, right? So anyways, nandito na siya. So this is the iPhone 12. I know this unboxing is kind of little late, so I will still be doing this anyway. So in this video, I will be showing you. By the way, I have my laptop here because this is my guideline. I have my guideline here. So, okay, I will be doing a unboxing, a specification about the phone and the camera. So, disclaimer, I am not a techie person. So, if I misinform you something, so just feel free to comment it down below, correct me. And if you have any information, you can also comment it down below so that the viewers will know something that you know. Okay, so without further ado guys, let's begin with the unboxing. By the way, the iPhone 12 was already opened. It was already set up, so that's the reason why we don't have any plastic anymore. So I'm going to deal with it. This is the new box of the iPhone 12. So when we open it, of course, it has the iPhone 12 itself in product red, Type-C lightning cable, and the manuals. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. We don't have the power brick and the earphones anymore. That's all. Nothing special about this unboxing experience. You can't really expect more in this small box, right? On the left side of the phone, we have the antenna bands, SIM tray, silent and volume buttons. On the right side is the power button and the antenna bands. Bottom is the stereo speaker, microphone, and the lightning connector. And nothing on the top. It has ceramic shield in the front, glass at the back, and aluminum at the sides. Now, I saw some reviews that the iPhone screen and the back glass is very strong. It doesn't, crack that easily, but it's not scratch resistant. So I recommend you to still put some screen protector on your phone, both front and the back side of the phone. The design of the phone, the flat sides, reminds me of the late versions of the iPhone, which is its ancestor, the iPhone 4, the first iPhone who has flat sides, and the iPhone SE, which is the last version. So this is maybe the comeback of its design. So I have the phone, the iPhone 4S, and the iPhone SE. So look at that design. Look at that beauty. Maybe the reason why for me, the feeling while holding this iPhone 12 is not new, because I've been using this iPhone SE ever since, and they kind of have like similar design, similar build to it. So maybe that's why it's not that kind of new to me while holding this one. But it looks premium. It looks premium though, so worth the upgrade. Sure, it's not mine, by the way. Now moving on to the specification of the iPhone 12. Now the iPhone 12 has 5 different colors: the blue one, the black, white, the green, and of course this product red that we got here. So it goes up to 64 gigabytes to 256 gigabytes of internal memory. So what we got here is the 126 gigabytes of internal memory. It has 6.1 inches Super Retina OLED display, 2532 by 1170 pixels resolution at 460 ppi. It's so clear, and look at that beautiful display. This is dust, splash, and water resistant, rated IP68, and maximum depth of 6 meters in water up to 30 minutes. But still, I will not recommend you bringing this while swimming. Who does that, right? Just put it in the bag. Just don't swim with it, okay? iPhone 12 is running iOS 14 and the newest chipset, the A14 Bionic chip. the upgraded version of last year's A13 Bionic chip of iPhone 11. So when it comes to the performance, the iPhone 12 is very fast, very snappy. You can run through apps, no lags. You can play games and more. Basically, it just gives you a much faster performance than the last year's model. But don't get me wrong, iPhone 11 is still very fast. Yeah, it's still very fast. It has 2815 milliamp battery. Maybe that will last up to 6 hours depending of your usage. That also supports fast charging capability, and now with its new feature, the magnet charging capability, in which you need to purchase a MagSafe in the Apple Store to use that new feature. Apple, why not putting it in the box? People spend too much. People spend too much with this phone, and they only got the phone and the cord, right? Maybe next year, put it here. Okay. Now, iPhone 12 is the first ever iPhone that supports 5G. I know a lot of phones already has the 5G capabilities, but better late than never. Data connectivity of the iPhone 12 will sure be fast, but here in the Philippines, not all areas here has the 5G capability or 5G connection. So not all users can enjoy the 5G, but 4G LTE is still fast. Though I'm still using the 3G in my iPhone SE. It's still fast because here, I don't know, here in our area the connection is very low, so that's why I'm using the 3G, and I'm using Globe, guys. Maybe that's the reason why. And also, iPhone 12, as what I have heard, is the first ever phone that powered by Dolby. So its audio, video, and picture quality will be totally fire. But if I'm wrong, please comment down below. So speaking of which, now moving on to the last part of our video, we'll be talking about its camera. Still the iPhone 12, we have two cameras set up here in the back. Both have 12 megapixels. The primary camera gets 26mm lens with f1.6 aperture, while the second camera, which is the ultra wide, gets 13mm lens with f2.4 aperture and 120-degree field of view. It can zoom out up to 2 times and zoom up to 5 times. Front camera shares the same 12 megapixels with f2.2 aperture. Photo quality is very nice, natural looking, right amount of sharpness, the dynamic range is beautiful, depth control of the portrait mode is cool. This is basically perfect for phone photography. It can shoot 4K videos at 24 frames per second to 60 frames per second, 1080 pixels at 24 frames to 60 frames per second, 70 pixels at 30 frames per second. And also you can shoot Dolby Vision HDR videos up to 4K 30 frames per second. Slow motion video supports up to 1080p at 120 frames per second to 240 frames per second. Video quality is very perfect. The stabilization is very great. I mean, you don't need stabilizer when you shoot videos or when you do vlogs in this phone because of its stabilization. If you try it, it is very great. It is very steady. It rocks. Now for the last part of this video, I will show you the sample videos and photos taken by this iPhone 12, both front and the back camera. So enjoy. I don't know if you could see me. So this is an example of the 4K 60 frames per second of the back cam of the iPhone 12. So let's see. So let's test the stabilization. Walking. This is the walking part. Now let's try running. 1, 2, 3, go. So that is the test. Now this is the front camera of the iPhone 12, 4K 60 frames per second. So this is its video sample, and let's try to walk for its stabilization. This is walking test, walk test, direct sunlight. Got. Now let's try the run test. 1, 1, 2, 3, go. So that's the test. That's the front camera of the iPhone 12. I hope you guys like and learn something in this video, and if you do, please hit the like and the subscribe button. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on my next video. I don't know when, but we'll see again. Bye.